5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine on. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32.
Alright, so welcome back to Matt's Notes, where we talk about new gear, old gear, cameras, drones, phones, whatever technology, and I want to give you a different perspective on that gear. But in this case, this is just a well-rounded drone. It's sold like hotcakes, but now is a better time than ever to consider picking one up if you don't own one. Chances are, if you're watching this, you already have one or you already want one. So I'm really here just to confirm your bias and your purchasing issues with your finances. But if you're watching this before Prime Day, the Mavic Mini is going to be on sale for $399 for the Fly More combo. So with that, you're going to get the brush guards, 3 batteries, a nice little carrying case, a controller, all for the same price as the bare bones body Mavic Minis. But after firmware updates, this drone is very well rounded, and it's just a little powerhouse of a UAV. So when it was first released, it was marketed at 249 grams, allowing you to bypass most FAA guidelines and registration in your respective countries. But times are changing, and they're changing fast, and that's not necessarily the case anymore, because some countries are just going to have to register your drone anyways. I'm looking at you, UK. But still, this is a darn light drone, and it's very, very portable. And it's great for people who just want to have a drone with them, entry-level flyers who want something intuitive, or say backpackers who just want to pack light. So aside from the lightweight, what are its features? Well, some of my favorite features came through firmware updates, and you might have guessed, manual mode. The Mini didn't come with this upon launch. It just had its exposure compensation mode, but that was just not enough for video geeks who wanted a true 180-degree shutter for that smoother cinematic look. On speaking of now, the drone has tons of third-party accessories that you can further your cinema with. On the flip side, its user-friendly quick shot modes are a great way for anyone of any skill set to get, well, quick cinematic shots that look very smooth and usable. The drone is just very easy to fly. I'm a person who can't touch something without having it explode underneath my feet, so the application allows for easy flights for anyone. I appreciate the intuitive interface of the DJI Fly app, which this drone uses, that leaves very little guesswork on the what and how of my shots and frees my mind for creativity. I'm not trying to be a drone expert, which is why the Fly app works for me, so let's take a look at it. It's very bare bones and easy to look at. So I won't focus on the negatives too much, but a few things a drone like this won't have that its bigger siblings would have would be, say, the sensors that help you not crash into things. Now, the Mavic Mini doesn't have any picture profiles, no Cinelike Ds or logs of any sort, and a fairly low video bitrate. Not real deal breakers for a drone of this price and their targeted audience, but overall the footage doesn't look that bad so long as you don't frick with it so much in post-production. Also, there's no 4K. It was originally speculated to have it, but honestly, 2.7K is enough, and I could do without DJI's 4K compression anyways, because it's just so hard to work with. It's just slow, and it's hard to digest on my computer, so I usually just film at 2.7K, so sure, you can use proxy files, post-production, and say Premiere Pro, but that also takes time. To each their own, I'm fine with 2.7K, especially on the Mavic Mini. So in closing, the DJI Mavic Mini is a fantastic drone now because of its price, its small form factor, and the power and the punch that it delivers. Specs aside, the drone's just very pleasant to use. It works very smoothly, very little hiccups. I mean, I've almost lost it a few times, but that's because of user error, because I'm not that smart. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video though, the do's and don'ts. But yes, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to follow my Instagram and start a fight in the comments.